Yeah. I mean, the kind of thing that, at least that Ace and I want to do is something along the lines of improv in Halo. So, not anything that's too much set of a script. So if you guys have seen the announcement that we did for our first Cybercast, that was completely improv except for the grenade throwing.
Yeah.
Well, what we're doing now is pretty much improv.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but it's in terms of a podcast. I'm talking about for doing the actual machinima thing.
If you ever seen Halo Tricks, it'll be probably similar to that kind of thing. That they go in with a kind of set plan, but no script kind of thing.
Like who's buying it anyway?
So, something along those lines.
Yeah.
Hey, I win.
Wow, none of you had a diamond?
Nope.
Bullshit.
Nope.
Neither did I, but just saying.
Yeah, you think with how cards are dealt in this game, someone would have had a diamond at some point.
Yeah. But we got a lot of contacts. We need to use them. Use them well.
Use them wisely, young Padawan.
Indeed.
Oh, there's actually a movie coming out that I've been wanting to see, coming November 9th, I think, called J. Edgar.
I think it's a different movie. I think it's called Breaking Dawn.
I don't even know what movies are coming out, so I'm clueless.
No, J. Edgar. It's coming out November 9th, somewhere around there. But it's got the most best actor alive.
The most best act. Wow, you need to really need to work on your grammar, dude.
It's either gonna be Leonardo DiCaprio or Jesse. That's which one?
Leo.
Oh, Leo.
Leo.
Whether there's a man crush on Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes.
It's literally like a bromance.
Dude, if I would ever meet him though, I don't know what I would do. I'd be like a dog. I'd be like a deer at headlights.
And you'd say, "Take me now, Leo."
Oh my god. Oh.
You would say, "Please do Kate Winslet on my ass." Just take me to the Titanic and just say, "I'm flying." And then get in a steamy car.
You know, Wessel, I wanted to call your bluff, but I just didn't feel like doing it.
Maybe he wasn't bluffing.
I'm sure it was.
I just like how both Leo and Kate Winslet after Titanic have both had or are still having really good acting careers, though.
Well, Kate Winslet kind of went a little bit for a while, then came back with the Reader. She came back with a couple of things like the Reader. And
but Leo, he did Gangs of New York, The Departed.
Yeah, Leo's come back. No, I mean, Leo's really come back with Inception.
Well, Inception was good.
Inception brought a whole new audience.
Inception brought a lot of people.
Yeah.
You also got Levitt, Tom Hardy. I wouldn't say Ellen Page so much because she was from Juno.
Yeah.
People who've basically gone under the radar now came up.
But Leo, he was already over the radar. He just increased.
It's just the fact that he was more doing not the big blockbuster movie.
Well, just with Leo though, I don't know. There's very little movies he's not good in. I mean, every movie he gives out he gives a performance that.
He's not going to do a comedy. Is basically what you're trying to say.
No.
Yeah, well, I can understand that. I mean, he's not the kind of person to do a comedy or horror.
Well, even Shutter Island, it wasn't a horror. It was a psychological thriller.
That's a thriller, yeah.
Yeah, even that is, yeah.
That was fucked up, to be honest.
It's still really good, though.
Yeah, it was.
But J. Edgar, though, if you haven't seen it, the trailer is out, and it really looks good. I would check it out. And
I'm sure there's going to be plenty of people in here that are yelling at my screen. It's like, don't do that!
You watched Real Steel yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, you both did.
I'll call it. See what I get.
Wait, who are you talking to, me or Dust?
You.
Oh, he got it straight.
Yeah, I did watch it.
Fucking straight. Damn it.
But, what do you think of it?
Look at how much it's
Well, the only reason why I went to go see it in theaters because I got to go see it for free with my friends, but it was worth watching, I guess, but it wasn't amazing, but it was good.
It's the kind of thing you were happy to watch, but probably wouldn't watch again and pay for it.
No, I wouldn't pay to watch it again.
Okay. That's a good way
it's
to
worth
describe
watching once, but I like Hugh Jackman, though. He was good. But the kid, though, in the movie, I thought was kind of annoying. But,
a lot of those kids are.
yeah, but the robot fights were pretty cool.
What about the storyline? I mean, was the storyline well done, or was it just like kind of like?
Well, you know, at first you'd think it's one of those storylines you could predict, but you kind of couldn't predict it at some points. Like some points, it was just kind of a surprise. But then at the end, though, they didn't answer a lot of questions at the end, which kind of made me mad.
I guess we can talk about summer blockbusters while we're on the topic of movies.
Yeah, I think we should go over because this year has been a very big year for films. I mean, you've got 2 films this year that have entered into the top 5 grossing. Oh no, top 10 grossing films of all time.
What were those?
Sorry, three films entered into the top 10. That was Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides.
I saw that.
I've seen it now. There was Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, which is now, I think, 3rd behind Titanic for the biggest grossing movie of all time. And obviously Transformers Dark of the Moon, which I think is like 1.15 billion now.
I still haven't seen that.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not.
Wow. But I mean, it was a big deal, I think, but I mean, obviously Harry Potter, they were always going to finish it off well, regardless, because it's Harry Potter. You're not going to make a mistake there. But with Transformers Dark of the Moon, it took quite a bit of guts to come back and do that, I think. Because, I mean, a lot of people hated Revenge of the Fallen. And to come back and do Dark of the Moon as well as he did...
There's no way she can have a flush.
Or she could. Or she could have 10 Jack. She could have 10 Jack in her hand.
Yeah, well, I'm taking the risk.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, I got it. I think.
Well, I had a queen, so oh, you're queen 7. But you know, I'll be honest. I thought that was a really, really nice way to end it, and I'm glad they're ending it that way. And I'm also glad they're not doing Transformers 4, although there have been rumors.
Did you guys see Cowboys and Aliens by any chance?
Yes,
No.
I did.
What'd you think? Because I liked it.
Overhyped. But
It was
good
definitely
movie.
It was definitely overhyped, but I still liked the movie.
No, I thought it was a good movie. I thought it was like kind of like an interesting storyline, the kind of thing like Cowboys and Aliens. When I first heard, I was just like, wait, what? Cowboys and Aliens? That just sounds like you just combined 2 genres and just.
Oh, that one lady was in it.
But-
what's her-
Olivia Wilde?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'd go wild with her.
But that's what I mean. I mean, movies get ridiculously overhyped, and then they can't live up to those expectations. And I think Cowboys and Aliens was definitely
Like
falls into
Brink.
like what?
Uh,
Like
Brink.
Brink. Oh,
That's
I know.
a video.
Brink was really,
I didn't
really
play it.
overhyped. And, I mean, it did not live up to it at all.
But I hate when sometimes movies and things get overhyped. Because I mean, if they do live up to it, then great. Then wow. But most of the time, they're always gonna fall short.
So what is it with the whole superhero thing? Because I just don't get it. Like,
Me
We mean
and
Green Lantern.
the Avengers. The Avengers, man.
No,
No,
you're talking
like-
about all these superhero movies that are coming out.
Yeah,
from
like Spider-Man, Green Lantern, Captain America. I heard Captain America was okay.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, it wasn't?
No. I mean, it's okay.
I liked it. I liked it when they went, I'll Hitler!
Yeah. I mean, I just don't know why he had to crash the ship into the water. There was no danger. He was absolutely fine. He could have just landed it. Or he could have jumped out. Crashed the plane and jumped out. That would have worked too. But no, he decided to crash it and whatever. But
I mean, I
No,
haven't seen it, so...
the reason for Captain America was just so they could set up the Avengers, which
Yeah.
should be amazing. But the reason why they do all these superhero comics is, and I know people are going to say, no, it's not. But one, people want to watch them, and two, it takes no imagination because the stories have already been written. The character's already been written. All you need to do is just make up a script for the character.
That is true. Kind of like with the Amazing Spider-Man. This is the second time now within. Well, the Amazing Spider-Man is coming out 10 years after the first Spider-Man movie came out, and they're redoing it. The cast, they're starting the story over again, which I think is stupid.
Well, it might be stupid, but it's only be stupid if it's badly done. If it's well done, it could be good.
I don't know. It just Mary Jane is a blonde.
I mean, I thought you guys have heard about this. I mean, the comic of Spider-Man. It's over. Peter Parker died.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, apparently in the.
Aren't they bringing them back in some kind of alternate?
I'm not sure about that. All I know is I heard the news that basically Spider-Man got killed off. I don't think we're going to see that in this movie, but if they continue with Spider-Man.
But there was some superhero thing that they were bringing back in a way that was supposed to be like a different timeline. Or maybe it was Spider-Man, maybe it was something else. I don't exactly remember.
Yeah, I mean, they could do it with anything, but pretty much. But it should be interesting. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand remakes. I mean, for example, the Hulk and the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I don't know which movie was better.
Ooh.
I can't tell which movie's better.
In my opinion, the new Hulk might have had more action stuff, but the first Hulk movie I thought had a way better storyline. I really liked the first one.
Of course, you would get a pair of kings.
The second one, I just couldn't really connect. Sure, there was a lot of action, but I got lost in the story.
The thing is, it's so rare nowadays to actually find a studio that wants to make movies for the sake of making movies. I mean, they'll all say, oh, I want to make this movie because I think it'll be a great movie to make. But a lot of people are just sitting there going, right, this movie, got a shit storyline. Are we going to make money on it? Yes.
Back on Inception then, Christopher Nolan, he tried to make Inception 10 years ago, but the studio, he couldn't get enough money to make it because they said it was too over the top or whatever, and they said they'd give him more money if he got more recognition, so he made other movies like The Dark Knight and the Batman movies. So
that's the thing. I mean, I'm hoping to be an actor.
Even with the Batman movies, though, it was written by someone else, but he took the Batman series and made it even better than the Dark. Yeah, darker and more real to people.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think anyone ever connected quite as much as you have to.
Why are these guys raising so much?
Because they're idiots. But yeah, I mean, it was. I mean, obviously, I like the Batman series at the moment. It'll be interesting to see how the Dark Knight Rises comes out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm hoping to be an actor when I grow up, and it's awful sometimes. You can't get recognition until you've done stuff, but you can't do stuff until you have recognition. And it's a horrible
It's hot.
Yeah, for everyone. But it just happens the whole time. It's just a horrible cycle of you can't get this, so someone has to take a chance. So I'm not surprised about that Christopher Nolan story, to be honest. Because studios don't want to take $1 million chances with people.
Yeah.
They'd much rather go for the person they know will bring in the money.
Right.
That's what happened to the Halo movie.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, they don't know they're going to make money on it. They'll need a big budget for Halo movie, and I don't think there's a big enough audience that would watch it to get enough the profit.
Oh, I'm sure plenty of people would go to see a Halo movie.
Oh, I'm sure plenty of people would. But
also, with the movies though, it also depends on the actors who play in the movies. Like, you could have an amazing movie, but if no one knows who the actors all are, then no one would probably care about the movie.
Yeah. And then, of course, you got the hardcore Halo fans who are gonna go, what? This isn't in the storyline, or you butchered the storyline, you fucked everything up.
Oh gosh, I would have won this hand if I stayed in.